Welcome, Cancer. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is for November, beginning of November into beginning of December, next 30 days or so. Keep in mind this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate, but take what resonates. And also check out your other placements. And let's get started. We'll take a look at current situation. This is not any specific life area topic. We'll let the cards tell us what it may. And let's get started here. Cancer. What do our cancers need to know? If I could shuffle, I was like being all proud and I messed it up. So, okay. What do our cancers need to know for November? Please also remember if this reading resonates or if you are enjoying the content, please hit that thumbs up button. Current situation, Two of Swords, past influence, Eight of Pentacles, present influence. Oh, that came out upside down. Four of Wands. Hope I didn't mess up my cards. I don't read reversals, for those of you who don't know. Negative. I feel like there's something good happening here. There's a little bit of stress, though. Boy, these are messed up. Nine of Swords. Positive is Knight of Wands. I feel like there's a trip coming in, maybe. Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the other cards. What we don't see. What do you not see? The Emperor. I'm going to turn these around because I think they're mostly this way. What to look for. Yeah, as soon as I said that, it's not true. Two of Wands. Unexpected is the Moon. Challenge is Seven of Cups. Future influence. Seven of Wands. Outcome. Five of Wands. Ooh, where does this lead? Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups. I'll leave it right there. We'll do some clarifying. The World is at the bottom of the deck. There's a feeling here like where you've reached the end of something. What that is? Not certain. I think it's positive, especially with the Four of Wands. So you may have done something where you reached a goal. Maybe not the end of something. Maybe it's a goal. Graduating college, getting a promotion that you really wanted, losing weight, gaining weight. A goal that's important to you, though, a lot. Because I feel like, well, it's the reading, but what's happening here is now you're trying to make some kind of choice. There's something that you're not sure what to do, so you're just kind of holding on to both things. And this energy is actually more feeling heavy to me because at some point you have to let one of the swords go, or you're going to drop them both. And but I feel like there's something weighing heavy on you here. You have done a lot of work on something, and that's what I feel like the world is about. This work that you've done, you've worked really hard to reach this point. And I feel like with the Four of Wands, actually, to be quite honest with you, you're celebrating that. I feel like this is definitely a celebration. This is kind of where you're at now. I feel like, too, that you want to share it. There's a feeling to me like, I've done this, now I want to share it with everybody. I want to enjoy it, celebrate, do those things. So there's definitely a feeling like you definitely want to. But for some reason, you're not wanting to. There's something here where there's something you don't want to let go of. And I don't know. Let me clarify it. Let's see if we can get any more information on that Two of Swords. What is this Two of Swords for our Cancers, please, in the current situation? Keep in mind, this is different for everybody. It's a collective reading, but let's get the more information. Two of Swords. Five of Wands. We've got the Five of Wands in the outcome. Wheel. Judgment. Do this. I'll show you. Just let me have a minute. I feel like the decision is there's something here about something in the past. And I feel like with the wheel there is that time is moving forward. There's some kind of something's coming back around that's making you look at the past instead of looking forward into where you're at now. And it's this is what's causing you to go, oh shoot. I feel like with the moon, you'll get clarity here, but yeah, that's what I feel like. There's something in where you have reached a goal and you feel really good about it, but it's also giving you an opportunity to say, well, do I want to do this from the past because there's something that's rejuvenating from the past, or do I want to move forward into something completely new and different? So this could be, again, this could be work. This could be like if you are really got a good job, maybe, and you want to go back to school, and you see that maybe you did go back to school, but now you're second guessing. Do I want to leave this because I know I'm going to have to start at the beginning here? Those kind of things. I feel like it's pretty large. The Nine of Swords is in your negative. Don't do replay in your brain because this is getting in your way. So if you're feeling anxious or stressed about this situation, it's going to get in your way. And that's the important thing to know here. Also, anytime we're trying to make a big decision, there's stress involved to some degree or another. So it could be just recognize that this is normal. I'm going to do something different type of stress versus stress that's making you maybe you're saying, oh, is this like my inner gut telling me I shouldn't do this? Recognize what the stress is before, so that okay, is this my intuition telling me not to move forward? Or is this just me having that nervous, anxious, excited, this is scary because it's different and I'm making a choice here? The Knight of Wands, there is something here. I really feel travel for some reason. Why did I feel that way? But I feel like there is definitely energy that you are going to be able to escape this for a little bit. And that's the Knight of Wands. I also feel like there is something coming in that's just feeling very positive, very good, very, a lot of passion behind it, but more exciting than even passion. I feel like too, for some of you, you may be just going, you know what? I'm going to do this without thinking too hard about it. And that may be the best thing for you. It is in the positive. So there's a bunch of things there with that Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can mean so many things. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Ace of Swords, the moon. That's all about clarity right there. You're going to know exactly how much energy to give something. So Ace of Swords, the moon. I feel like this Knight of Wands is the realization is coming in. This is positive. So this unexpected energy of the moon over here as well. It's, to me, in this deck, the moon is really about starting to see clear. This is all about the clarity. The fogginess, the uncertainty is going to pass, and you'll know exactly where to put your energy. Six of Pentacles, you'll know. So this is kind of a fated thing. Now that's the moon talking here, because that's also a pretty spiritual card. What you don't see is the Emperor. I feel like this could be someone might be dictating something that you don't even realize is happening behind the scenes, and you don't see this yet. This could be somebody that you don't even know, but for some reason they're affecting this situation. I feel like it's in a positive way, though. I don't feel like it's control in a negative way. I feel like there's something happening here where someone's calling the shots. If it's work related, it could be like, a higher management person is calling the shots here. But I feel like it's positive. I'm getting a positive feeling with this Emperor card. I feel like not only that, though, it could mean that you have more control than you think you do. So I would really visit that. and see if that's the case, because sometimes we don't feel like we have as much control as we really do. So maybe take a step back and look at that situation here. The Two of Wands is what to look for. I feel like this is when I see this and what to look for, it's make those plans. Take the time to understand where you want to go next, what you want to do next, how you want to move forward. If there's plans that you're not making that someone else is, Emperor, then navigate that, because the Two of Wands is all about navigation to me. Like, okay, a lot of times you see this card, the person's got a map in front of them, or they're holding the world. It's navigating. How do I get through this jungle? What's the best path to get from A to B? And I feel like that's what you need to look for, is the best path forward. And I think that's important energy. The moon is unexpected. So there will be clarity for you coming in unexpectedly. I feel like all of a sudden it's like this, it's like, have you ever had those days where it's been cloudy and then all of a sudden there's a clear spot and you can feel the sun and that's so nice. It's like that. That's the feeling I'm getting. Like, that's just really nice. I know exactly what I need to do. So this will come in, which will solidify the plans that you're making moving forward into whatever this new energy is that you're celebrating. So don't get too worried about it, because I feel like everything's happening exactly the way it needs to. Your challenge is choices. You always have choices. Those are always a challenge. Sometimes we think choices are good, but a lot of times it's a challenge. When we're going, oh my God, I've got all of these things. Also keep in mind, this could be you in daydream mode. So for some of you, it's like too many choices. I don't know what to do, and it's kind of holding you back. And for some of you, the Seven of Cups can also be about daydreaming about your choices. Like, what if this happens? And those are good things. We need to daydream. It's positive. It's good. But at the same time, if we're not being realistic, then are we going to be able to get out of this energy and into better energy? The Seven of Wands is your future influence. You are going to stand your ground and get what you need and want. I feel like this is really important. However, what happens, though, the outcome is the Five of Wands. And I feel like there will continue to be a conflict about how much energy to give one thing or another. So if there's a new opportunity, let's say in love, but there's also a new opportunity in work, and you want to go back to school, or you want to, take a trip. There's a feeling of what's the right balance of energy. You're conflicted about how much time or energy to give each thing. So that's going to be hard. That will be a little bit difficult to navigate. Ten of Swords, I feel like that will come to an end. I don't feel like this is a bad ending. I feel like the conflict is what's ending. You being stuck in that Two of Swords mode, holding on to one sword, that's all coming to an end, because it does lead to the Ten of Cups, which is, no matter what life area this is, it's a relationship that makes sense. It's good. It's a back and forth. If you see the waters going back and forth in those buckets, so it's sharing. It's truly sharing. Not just surface, pretend to share. It's like, you with this relationship, whatever it is, even if it's a work relationship, it's a good balance, and it's comfortable, and it's honest. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Death, the Hermit, the Moon. Yes, the unclearness is coming to an end. You will know exactly what you need to do. So, these are all majors, man. So we've got the Death card, the things that have changed, that have led you on this search. You're going to know exactly where to go next. The ending is the uncertainty. So whatever has changed, whatever this work you've done, whatever goal you've made has changed you. And it put you on a search, and now you understand. Now you'll understand it, and it leads to happiness in a big way, because this is more than just about being happy alone. This is being happy with your surroundings. Okay, so, or a relationship. What is our advice for Cancer? Six of Wands. This is hard as far as advice, but recognize everything you've done, recognize the people around you, recognize what you have, what you don't have, but more importantly, it's very easy to always think that we need to do more and do better. And it's okay. We need to have goals like that to keep us focused and keep us moving forward, because it's really easy to get stagnant. But this is, at the same time, stop, take a look, and if you're feeling stressed or anxious about anything, this is the remedy. Look at what you've done, look at what you've accomplished, appreciate what you've done, recognize what you've done, recognize how far you've come. And I feel like that's really important. And is there anything else our Cancers need to know for November? Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I feel like there is going to be something that makes you feel really good this month. And the Queen of Cups is like, it really warms your heart. I feel like with the Six of Cups, it either reminds you of something from the past, or something from the past comes back around. But I feel like you're going to be around either people or a person that really make you enhance who you are and what you can do. Like, you feel better when you're with them, So I do feel like there's going to be some kind of energy where it kind of reminds you of the past, and you're just going to feel really good. And it puts you in a place where everybody uplifts everybody. The Three of Pentacles, we all have the different skill sets. We get together to create something wonderful. And that's the feeling that you're going to have. You're going to think, oh, this is just a really wonderful time. So there you have it, Cancer, for November. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know. Hit that thumbs up button. We're much appreciated. Have a beautiful day.